Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Tropico 6. We continue to expand our mandate for the crown and gather some revolutionary support. I am a little worried that we're not making quite enough money, but we are slowly expanding all of our operations, and we are now producing leather. So yes, actually everything is actually growing pretty quickly. The one thing that I do, however, think we need to keep an eye on is our food production. So what I'll do is I will come over here and we will grab ourselves another fisherman's wharf. So let's pop that in there. Another fisherman's wharf can start construction. I'm also pretty keen on grabbing also another potential teamster's office. Maybe towards this side over here. We'll do a little something like that. We'll grab a little section of road. Yeah, something. Oh! That's crazy. Can I... If I demolish that, that doesn't even come back. So that's not quite what I had in mind. So that was a bit of a bummer. I didn't quite want that to happen. But anyway, we get a lot of people actually moving in. So we just need to make sure that we keep an eye on our homeless citizens. There are still unemployed citizens. We need to keep an eye on our homeless citizens. Let's have a quick look at some of the other things. Public services. A chapel, a grocery. We don't have a grocery. So something like that could be useful to us, I feel. There we go. Well, actually, we want it to be nice and close to everything. Do we have a... We don't have a grocery. Let's start by building a grocery as well. And what we'll do is let's try and see if we can make... not world wonders, of course. We'll get ourselves some parks and we'll slot them in there. At the back of that. Looking pretty good. This doesn't actually have... I think I do have an active one, but let's make sure we do that. There is another trade route in place, so we'll keep going on that as well. We need some more houses, so let's grab ourselves some of these more bunk houses yet again. Build a chapel, maybe on this side of the island over here, or maybe across the waters. This guy is collecting coconuts for us. These guys are going to do gold mining, so potentially a little bit of a... Well, I don't think I necessarily want to do that over there. But yeah, maybe a chapel somewhere in this direction. Let me grab a bit of road, and what we'll do is we'll look into something like so, and then what we'll do is we'll plop a chapel up here somewhere. Yeah, something like that. So let's get a chapel up there. That should be pretty good for us. Lots of construction underway. I'm also tempted to squeeze in an extra guard tower. Something like that, maybe. Something like this over here. That will actually look pretty good. But I'm also tempted to have it a little bit towards this side. I don't want to do that. That's a little bit in the way. Yeah, the spot over here is pretty good. Let's get ourselves a guard tower over there. Fill in that area, and we'll probably get someone over here as well. We want guard towers in all directions. Ooh. Everything is ship-shaped and fashionable. Bristol's Captain Naut. Wrong with nauticals now. We'd give you a round of applause, but we might have to make do with the sound of some one hand clapping. Okay. So we have a coconut harvester, have at least one mine gold with a secret protocol work mode, have active export trade route for gold nut, and export 150 gold nut. That is quite interesting. So secret protocols over here. What I think I'd do is, instead of doing that, what we'll just do is we'll just build an extra gold mine. Something like that, or something like that. Yeah, let's build that one. Then we'll grab a little bit of road over here and we'll just squeeze that in straight away. So let's get that built, high priority, and we'll activate the secret protocol over there. This deposit still has plenty of gold. Excellent. So we'll grab the $6,000 or what have you in there. And the next thing that pops up, we will extend our mandate again. We still got plenty of time on it. Our population is steadily growing. 18,000 on the last freighter. So that means we are doing pretty well. Aha. So, loot bananas. Pirates will roam the seas in search of flotsam bananas and hides. I don't quite know. Loot coconuts. I don't quite understand what is treasure hunt. Available blueprint of randomly gain one of the following. Rescue many. Pirates will find castaways with focus on their amount, expecting many. Rescue educated. Loot cocoa. Well, let's grab what we can, huh? Sugar. Let's do this one. It's an interesting thing. That's a new dynamic, this raid thing that's going on. So we are gaining a lot of people at the moment, and revolutionary support is growing quite substantially. And we do have a fair bit of people over here. What else do we have over here? So we've done that. The newspaper increases the liberty. I'm not going to do that because it's probably going to form part of some kind of mission. I'm not going to do the tavern either. What else do we have? We're not doing tourism. Luxury stuff? I don't think so. The fort. All kinds of stuff over here. We've got all of this built already, and then we need some of this stuff. We've got one of each actually. So yeah, we just need to get our revolutionary support up and running. Okay, well, what we'll do is, I think what we'll do is we'll grab a few extra houses actually. And another. And what we'll then do is we'll add a bit of a country house over here, and we'll do some decorations at the back there. We'll do the 2x1 like that, and we'll do the 1x1 over there. How is that for decorations? Should get that built. Not a lot of soldiers around. Probably worth us looking into building another guard tower over here maybe. Yeah, then we're at least getting that soldier population up a little bit. Quite an interesting one. And we've got another Teamsters office, so hopefully things are moving around a little bit quicker at the moment. How's this looking? Plenty of stuff. Yeah, we're making a fair bit of cash now. How's our new mine? Just about to open. Excellent. We're going with secret protocol. So we're doing gold nut. And then as part of the... Okay, have an active export trade route for gold nut. Export gold nut. Okay, well, let's have a look. Active trade route for gold nut. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it, right? There's just the one there. Well, we'll do that nonetheless. We're going to sign the contract and we'll purchase the license, so we'll do that. Aha! Build the newspaper, which is exactly the kind of stuff that we need to do if we want to get ourselves independent. So potentially we don't need the mandate if we go and do this. We'll build it over here. Nice. Okay, so now we should do some research, right? Penal colony, child allowances. Children are not accounted for when determining the economic wealth of a family. The edict costs $3 per child per month. Church fee. Visitors to religious buildings pay $1 fee. Decreases the efficiency of the religious building by 15%. Religious standing by 5%. Increases capitalist standing. Employee of the month. Employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shifts as long as the edict is active. Okay, and the edict costs $350. Free housing. Circus mode. Well, let's just start. Well, we need to research all of them, right? And then if we go to edicts, then they're available if we've got them or not. No free lunch. Advanced boat services. Increase the upgrades. And docks, boats, freighters, tourist ships, and cargo ships are 5% faster. Well, let's issue the edict and we'll see how that goes. Urban development. Decreases the construction cost of all residential buildings by 50%. Well, we're not going to do that now because we're not building the big stuff. Mandatory siesta. Increase job quality. Each will decrease the efficiency. We're not going to do that one. Okay, so we are kind of researching various edicts at the moment. Raids. So we've got some raids going on. Pirates are departing. Don't know where. Yeah, so the Teamsters docks do help that things actually work a little better. I want an extra ranch, please, for cattle. Something like this, maybe? Let's do it. We'll get an extra ranch over there. We'll build some roads. I'm pretty keen on getting this road to go up there. And then at the same time, we'll do that. And that's a perfect spot right there for the guard tower that we've got. Over here, there's still one coming in. We need some people to be working over here. And we need to put this to the independent. Well, let's get 10 more immigrants. Any unemployed? One. Royalist revolutionists. Yeah, so stuff is starting to move. Shall we build some more housing? Let's buy that, and let's see about squeezing in a couple of mansions somewhere. Get some 3 mansions up there, and at the same time we're gonna grab a bit of a road. Okay, so we've got a road leading this direction. We can cross this side. We can see what else is going on over here. That's pretty good, actually. Do we build another construction office is something that I'm also pretty interested in. Let us do that indeed. And I'll quick build the construction office, just because that helps us out a fair bit, I think. At the same time, what we'll do is we'll actually connect this road like so. So that's pretty cool there. Then we can actually squeeze in another one there. Freighters come in. Excellent. So our money is looking pretty good. Our exports are doing well. Research underway. Yeah, absolutely. Penal colony and other research is underway. Let's have a quick look under entertainment. I believe we can build a circus if we... Yeah, I will not build a circus at the moment. Got all of this going on. Maybe we should build a fort. Let's buy that, and we'll look into this as an option for us. Oh, look at that. That is pretty cool. I like the idea of building the fort right there. We're gonna build the fort. Well, let's quick build the fort. We've got a fair bit of money. We don't want to spend it on too much, but yeah. I like the idea of having a lot available. Let's go over here. A lot of soldiers available. It's just my kind of thing. We'll have another little mansion go over here. Another? Well, let's accept that, and let's look into actually building the chapel on the other side then. We might expand this area a little bit further in the future, so let's grab that and get a chapel somewhere over here. We've already got pretty well sorted with the chapels right here. So now we should have a pretty strong military. At the moment, we've got like 4 guard towers and a fort. And the dungeon on the other side. So really, we this area looks pretty well defended. Kind of looks like I'm a bit of a paranoid dictator. I love it. This game, I just love this game. I mean, they're all big burly men, but they're carrying those coconuts 2 or 3 at a time, which means unless those coconuts are really heavy, the men are simply slacking off. Unless, never mind government, never mind. Ooh. Probably the only one. Okay. Build a theater. I'm quite happy to do that. Luxury stuff. So a theater is something that might be a little bit more appropriate towards the wealthier side of town. But actually in the heart of town is also pretty cool. This is not bad. We'll have the theater over here. Hopefully, yeah, construction will start pretty soon over here. Nice. I kind of like what's happening with my town over here. Can we grab the road and run it through there? We can indeed. No, don't do that. I don't want that to happen. There's room for some coal mines over here as well. I hope we're not losing a lot of plantation area. How's this going? Theater visited. Okay, we'll remain a little bit cautious on that for now. Let's just see about getting the other chapel built. And how far is this? Let's not abandon it. Let's have a look. Ten revolutionaries. That's okay. Let's have a quick look at our active trade. Fish. I don't think we're going to actually get the fish done. So what we'll do is we will select El Presidente. We'll say visit, customize, and follow. Cost 1,000. Where am I? Where is El Presidente? Where's my motorcade or something? Oh, El Presidente visit. I'm actually here, it seems. We're still getting tons of people coming in, and we're still getting lots of money. Oh, raid complete. So 1,200 coconuts, 1,800 sugar, and 1,000 wool. Okay, well, let's see. What's the next thing for us to do? Let's open the raid screen and we will go for... Shall we get some people? Let's rescue some educated people. Nice. We're growing our population significantly. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's underway. El Presidente visit is going on over here. We are producing meat and hides. And we're producing meat and hides. Let's keep doing the corn production. Penal colony has been researched, so let's move on to the next one. So we do employee of the month. Just keep doing our research. I don't like what I'm seeing over here though. I think we've got a fair amount of soldiers available now. Workers do not plant samplings, take and give. Yeah, no, that's fine. We need to do that. So we maintain a sustainable supply. Wow, look at this. We're going to have tons of money come in. Well, not that much though, but still pretty good. I had wondered about the construction of this luxury box. It's very open, isn't it? And this special theatre designed by the Crown it has a lot of shadowed eaves. I'm just glad Penultimo dies, not you. Great one. Remember, loyal Penultimo with just a little statue. Praise the staging. Wake from your slumber, somewhat irritated. Help Penultimo. What do we do? Should I help Penultimo? I don't know what's going to happen. Praise the staging. Okay, but you are right. Work comes first. You must please your people to secure their support for when they proclaim independence, and this is a necessary before the crown as you killed. Which method will you use to shower happiness upon your people? I would imagine that food happiness is the one, because that should be much easier for us to attain. So let's grab into the food direction, and all we need to do, I think, is just diversify ourselves a little bit. Any pineapples? It's not sugar, cocoa, tobacco. No, let's get food. So bananas. Okay, so if we say cut across this way, pineapples, corn. Well, let's go with bananas then. It seems like it's the right thing to do. So let's grab ourselves one of these guys. At the same time, what we'll do is we will grab a road. We'll run it up through there, and we will get ourselves a few more houses over here. Some of these bunk houses are going to be fine. We'll plop 2 of them in here. We'll get ourselves a little bit of a construction yard going on. Construction office. Probably a good idea. Nice. And what I'll do is I'll actually quick build the construction office. And even quick build one of their houses. So now this area can help us out a little bit. So if and when we get some of this, so construction will now be underway. At the same time, what I'll want to do is I'm going to run this road up there. So that's a pretty awesome little piece. What I'll do is, as a bit of entertainment, I will slot in the tavern over there as well. So we have a bit of a town starting over there. That is excellent stuff. We've got 3 years left on our mandate. Is there other food sources that we can add to the mix over here? So we've got that going on. Let's see about the ranches. Crocodile, pig, llama, and goat. Let's see, is there any goat that we can do? Over there we've got some mining going on. Over here, goat will work. So we'll plop a bit of a goat one in there as well. And then at the same time, we may as well grab some extra houses yet again. Okay. For the opera house. Okay, now we've spent a lot of money now, so now let's calm it down just a tad. Nice, that's pretty good. Excellent. Food happiness should do as well. We can actually extend our mandate if once we've completed this whole fish trade route thing. Lots of rum going on. Yes, some more money coming in. Perfect. I think we're doing well, and we've got some more people coming in as well. So that's very good. That is very good. And I was hoping we would get to our independence. But how can we get some better food happiness? Is there a way of getting it through here? Is there an edict? Citizens consume 2 units of food. Let's do that. We'll see about that. That should get the food happiness up, I'm hoping. Oh, that's purely just getting people's happiness up. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look over here. If we look at our overall happiness, food happiness, it's actually dropped a little bit. Food providers, grocery, coconut wharf, coconut harvester, got variety of plantations. I would need to groceries. We'll build an extra grocery. Sounds like a solid plan. Welfare. So what we'll do is we'll grab a grocery and we'll slot it in somewhere over here. So we'll plop a grocery over here and we'll do one on the other side as well. We'll do that. So let's quick build this one, and this one is currently under construction, so should be okay. Oh, it's slowly starting to creep up. Let's accept that one again. We'll do, I think, one more grocery somewhere over here. Nice. That should get us covered quite quickly. Nice. So all of these people in place. We need to end the episode, but I was hoping we can get our food happiness up fairly well. Is this thing producing any food yet? It should. Aha! The fish one is done. Well, let's extend the mandate at least. Okay, and now what we can do is we can export something else. Let's see where we're getting some good value. Rum. We'll export the rum again. Let's sign that contract. I don't know. It doesn't seem like we're going to get the food quality out appropriately for now, up to 55. So we'll come back in the next episode and finally declare our independence. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, hit the button, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.